5 games into the schedule without facing the team that eliminated them in the first round of the playoffs last season.
Well, Mark, they averaged just under 20, the number 2 in the league, just under 20 3-pointers per game. But if you're going to give him the 3-point line, they'll take 32 in a game.
Nowitzki with the bucket, and he'll head to the line.
This guy has the ability to create off the dribble, get himself to spots on the floor, and then when he gets a center like Nestor's trying to guard him, fake one way, spin the other. He's got that little fadeaway, which on top of his 7-foot frame makes it very difficult to guard and defend.
He's had his ups and downs this season. Nowitzki over Nestor.
That's such a tough cover when you trap the pick and roll.
Nowitzki now defending on Garnett. Has to give it up. Nestor. Yes. Mavericks have a 9-4 lead. Smith. Joe Smith with the rainbow jumper.
2 straight assists.
And again, they double up on Garnett and has to give it up. Nestor had it knocked away by Nowitzki. Nice pass from Garnett, setting it up for Hudson. Here's Garnett. Nestor.
Out there learning the game, use both hands, then you convert right into the basket.
Shaw with a tip to the youngsters. Nowitzki as the Mavericks run the floor, and hear it from this crowd.
Hunter's biggest concern coming into this game was how to keep Nash out of the lane. The zone is one way. He still got in there, made a nice finger roll.
Towards the second shot.
Nestor now switching off to Nash, who shoots over. Steve Nash on fire. Garnett stepping back and able to hit on a fadeaway.
Well, you mentioned the start that Nash has gotten off to as Nowitzki again pulls up, hits the 22-foot jump shot. The white team, Dallas, on fire right now.
For the shot before the pass, Nowitzki off the fake. Yes, Nowitzki with 11 points. For the team to get better, and for people like Nowitzki and Nash to be able to expand their game as Garnett is able to hit.
This is no one under 500.
Joe Smith has had the touch. But
credit what Shaq and Kobe deserve, then you got to take the blame when it's not going so well. Better 18-foot shooter than a mid-range shooter at 15 feet, but other than that, I have no idea.
Line drive jump shot. That was drilled by Kevin Garnett. Bobby, Mark Jackson has checked in for the first time. Garnett takes advantage of the older play. Walt Williams looking for the steal. Yugoslavia national team that won the gold in Indianapolis at the World Championships. Garnett getting into the offense. Loss mid-January at Golden State. It was January 17th. Jackson not able to hit, but it's tipped home. So Roy Hudson has been the starter at the point. Terrell Brandon appears to be out for the season, and Kevin Garnett is on fire. Now, Serbiak missed 23 games with a toe injury. There's Trent getting inside. 7:23 remaining in the first half. Kevin Garnett, thrilling jumpers. He has 12 points. In the years long.
Jeff, did you put the defensive scheme in for that All-Star game? 154, 149.
No, but I did have the...
Oh, the guy, they'll be just thrilled to see you. Here's LaFrance, rejected. 3-on-1. Serbiak able to finish.
Will win. That's what he said.
So there's an Atlanta theme working here. Oh, nice goal by LaFrance. The T-Wolves 51. And the Mavericks 46. Nash met by the double. LaFrance.
Second half. Also, he thought Kevin Garnett totally took control of the game in the second quarter. He said Adrian Griffin initially was on him, but we have to really tighten up and put everybody's concentration on stopping Kevin Garnett. He was much better than even the statistics show.
Down by 7. Kevin Garnett with 9 rebounds in that first half. 16 points. Pete Garnett. Hudson got the step and hits.
See the willingness of the Minnesota team.
Nowitzki for 3. Yes.
That is is the problem in guarding Dallas.
Meaning you're not guarding the guy that you start out the game guarding, so you've got to remember what Nowitzki does is pull up at the line and shoot it. Get out and get him.
A convincing victory last night in Houston over the Rockets. Held the Rockets to 28 points in the second half. Kevin Garnett has had the touch. Only 28 points last night in that second half. 58-28, they were outscored. 16 points in Hudson now in the backcourt. Here's the back door for Garnett. And a late whistle by the outside official, Tony Brothers, a foul on Strickland, who had been playing well. He'll be out 3 to 4 weeks. Smith gets inside. Joe Smith. Hey, Jeff is really setting the stage for his return, isn't he?
Well, the list is only up to 14 now. Greatest officials in the NBA.
Slavia back on the floor for the T-Wolves to spell Hudson. And a foul. Nowitzki taking advantage. Kendall Gill got caught on Dirk Nowitzki. And Exo looking very nonchalant, but gets it to Nowitzki, and he is fouled. Nowitzki took a shot in the back of the head, and Michael Finley very upset about that hard foul. He and Kevin Garnett drawing at each other.
Michael Finley had no reason to run over there and get in Kevin Garnett's face. Kevin Garnett, after he fouled him, reached out immediately to catch Dirk Nowitzki. He was not trying to throw him into the stanchion, trying to hurt him. He hit him. Nowitzki's driving hard. One's a 7-footer, the other's a 7-footer. When you sprint over and get in his face, that will ignite something.
And what happened was when Garnett was on the line, no one told him that the matchups had changed, so he was late getting back, and then he took a swipe, and that is certainly, to me, where the flagrant foul should have been called. But you're right. To escalate it by Finley running over at him only makes it worse. That should be 2 in the ball, but Finley had no right, as Garnett did try to hold him up, to come and get in his face.
2, Van Exel inbounds. Nowitzki not able to handle it. And it will be Minnesota ball. Hudson. Nowitzki with the save. Good play. Able to deflect it off Mustarovic.
So and Nash playing together has been very effective tonight, getting great ball movement and great shots.
Oh, what a play by Nowitzki. Punching it out of the hands of Garnett. And a foul is called. It's on Hudson.
Michael, thankful, but rejects the offer. But still, Michael Jordan should play his last All-Star game as a starter. That's my opinion.
Down to 1. Since that last time out, Minnesota has come out and hit 4 of 4 from the field, while Dallas has missed its 5 shot attempts. Wally Serbia. Here's Joe Smith. Kevin Garnett with the tip. The team that has won 6 in a row, 8 of their last 9. Nowitzki. And a blocking foul.
Contested shot.
Foul committed by Nowitzki. Beat the Rockets in Houston. Garnett. Kevin Garnett with 27 points.
Beautiful job. First of all, the pass was an excellent pass. A hook pass, a low hook pass down low. Secondly, Garnett calls for it with his left hand. It's right on the money. The pass. If you watch Garnett call for this, left hand is out, calling for the ball. The pass is to his left hand, low enough that Nowitzki could not reach around and get a deflection on it. Then the hands to catch it. See how Smith stepped through that hook bounce pass on the baseline. Just an excellent job. That's all stuff that comes from practice. Breaking down offensive segments, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, and then when it happens in the game, it really looks good. Keep saying that they're excellent passers for big people.
All right, here is Garnett. Kevin Garnett is now 4 for 4 from the field in the 4th quarter. Nowitzki. Shot clock to 5. And as Garnett makes his move, he's held by Nowitzki. Able to come over at the last instant to knock it away. Garnett able to save it. Serbiak for 3. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Nowitzki from downtown. Yes!
Again, when you're guarding Nowitzki, you cannot, in transition, run back into the paint.
Garnett stepping out against Nash. The lead for Nowitzki, and the game is tied.
From playing with each other. Here's the front attempt, the spin, the ball's right on the target, and the finish by Nowitzki. That's all understanding what the defense is trying to do, feeling the pressure, as Jeff mentioned, and then the execution of pass, catch, and finish.
30 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Beautiful lead from Steve Nash, who picks up his 8th assist.
Dallas is in their 2-3 zone.
Garnett stripped by Nowitzki.
Zone.
Garnett played by LaFrance. Garnett driving hard and scores on the reverse.
And that's what you want to see
Finish time at 106. Nowitzki with the fake on Peeler, and it hits. Cool free throw. Garnett and Hudson fires for 3 and hits again with 1.1 remaining. Foul given immediately as Peeler, no thought of missing, and the pass over the head of Garnett. So that will do it. A hard-fought victory by the Dallas Mavericks.